Hey everybody, hope you all are doing well. I've had better days. Something bad happened. Guess we can call this one When Forever Ends. I am up, I cannot sleep. Here's what happened. Weird, man. Yesterday was weird. And you know how you have like your day plan, things you're gonna do, or things you need to try to get to? That was me. That's the norm. And then things were just kind of a little off. Um, I I said, oh yeah, I need to go ahead and file some papers. So I had this folder, and I need to file some things away. And I said, oh, what is this? This file way in the back. What's this? And I happened to open it up and look at it. There were some papers in there that someone had given me for a will, like last will and testament. Then I ran across some old photos, and I ran across a letter. Someone on my husband's side had passed away. And I read the letter. I was like, oh my God, I had to have a seat. It was just sad. It's really sad. So maybe this was all preparing me for what was coming next. Then I watched TV. So, oh, my day is pretty kind of off today. I'm used to this, that, and the other. And, I like to do videos. None of that. So I turned on the TV and decided to watch this show, which I've heard of it before. It's an old show. I just never got into it. But for all of a sudden, it pops up and I click it. The name of the show was 6 Feet Under. Okay. And I think, too, I had just gotten some information about another person that I know, a loved one. And, you know, now Vic is she popping up. That's going to be a different video. But yeah, so I'm like, wow, what are the odds? So here's the show, 6 Feet Under. I didn't even watch the whole thing of that first series I'd heard about. Again, it's an old show. It has a guy Dexter on it. The paperwork, last will and testament, and then I get that letter from a letter that was kept. A person that's died. My God, like years ago. Okay, years ago. And I just said my day kind of off. Then my phone rings. My friend. And the thing about the phone ringing, my friend, when I looked at the phone, you just pick up the phone and answer, right? I looked at the phone and I paused because something in my mind just told me it's something bad. Something in my mind told me it's something bad. So I answered the phone, and it was something bad because her husband died. He just turned 50, 51. He's older than she. He died. And I thought, oh my God, you know, I'm like, what are the odds? I'm picking this file folder of all days, last will and testament. And then you look up, I find this letter from someone who's already, that's, passed on. And, watching the show of all shows to watch, of all days, 6 Feet Under. And that is just so weird to me. I didn't think about it until later. And then for me to get that call. And that's why you see a picture of a wedding ring. The wedding ring symbolizes what? Forever. And in this case, It's like when forever ends. And it's just sad. She and I were very close. I mean, she's the most trustworthy person I know. Her husband, he was a good friend to me. I mean, there were times sitting up talking and laughing, and there are times, let's say, she's always that giving person. Give, 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 give. Oh my God, give. It's like, girl, when are you? Come on, I'm here. Are you home? You almost here? Oh yeah. Always give, give, give. There are many times, like I said, and some people didn't get it, but her husband and I, sometimes we just have conversations one on one, talking and laughing. Some serious, just talking and laughing. If I'm over to their house, at least the three of us, um, they're in a bedroom hanging out. Hey, girl, I'm coming, and we just sit up there talking, living room, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's just we had that good camaraderie. He was a good guy, decent man, nothing, nothing foul. I know that he loved her very much. He used to complain that, hey, she's always volunteering, and I want her to be home more. And then I was kind of like, well, that's what she loves to kind of do. And do I say anything? And I'm like, no. I might have told me, don't say anything, just don't say nothing. Just try to, like, yeah, he want to have a surprise for you. So it's like, okay, let's try to get her here. You know what I'm saying? So things like that. He loved his wife, loved her very much. Stand up dude, so helpful, so helpful, respectable man. I'm in shock. I think she's in shock. She was sleeping, and he passed away. And I think about that. She was lying in bed with her husband, sleeping, and he passed away. And I'm like, what happened? And she was telling me about it. When she told me, I was like, wait a second. You said what? I just couldn't inculcate the message. Can't be. This is what you're saying to me? And of course, nobody would make up something like that. And then I think, maybe superstitious. I don't know. Me getting those papers, going to that Dawn file folder, and that last will, some paperwork somebody gave me, and then that letter from a deceased person that I found, the person what it was is now deceased. And then me watching 6 Feet Under, and then I get this call. It's like, you gotta be kidding me. Just yesterday, my husband he says, oh yeah, because he'd gotten some bad news, and I'm like, he looks fine. Oh, picture of health. He does his, you know, running and jogging and all that every day. Um, and he's always about business. Oh, and a portfolio. I just purchased 15,000 worth of stock, and this right here, and this is okay, okay. Well, just in case something happens, to hold on to it. And I'm like, I'm like, wow, he's telling me this yesterday, man, which is nothing uncommon. I'm just like, okay, honey, you can just buy the stock. I don't care. You can just buy the stock. You don't have to tell me. Well, in case something happens. Oh, and then I put 7,000 in this. Okay, that's fine. He's always planning. And his family does that. But most people do nothing surprising. We all do, I would hope. I think a lot of people do. And then out of all that, Look what happens. I just, and it's a large house. I know she want to be there by herself. My husband's trying to, he's like, oh, honey, it's going to be okay. He's reincarnation and he'll be back. I don't know that. Just to see people that just give, 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 give. And life is hard and it is difficult. And it just takes, and it just takes, and it just takes. It just takes. So when I do this, I gotta stay busy. I'm gonna probably pump out some more videos. 'Cause I just can't, I can't get my groove. I don't know if I can. I don't know. I don't know. Like it has to be. It's hard, and you look at the good times, savor those. The people that you care about. I hope your life is filled with love and a lot of hugs. We all make plans, but sometimes life gives us a different direction, a different path. Such a good person. Such a good person. So helpful. So kind. Stand up guy. She's having to get, she's like, yeah, she's got family around. Like, oh, you got to handle this, yeah. He has life insurance, so yeah, that's fine. Got that life insurance pension and all that. He was a black man that was a decent husband, a good husband, a provider. So it wasn't no dusty. And that's what men do. That's what they provide. They provide what they're supposed to provide while they're here. Well, no, real men do that. They don't have a problem. It's dusties that don't. They provide when they're here and they provide when they're gone. That's what men do. And I'm not gonna have a baby mama argument. That's what I'm trying to get the young ladies to see. That's what men do. Real men that care about you, they don't abandon you with their children. They don't have you provide for yourself while you're here, and then when they're gone, you got to still provide for yourself. Why do you think people have conversations? Oh, I bought this stock, da 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 da. So you know what's going on. That's what I'm trying to get black women to also see on this channel. Since a lot of us are still stuck on baby mama, and that's all right. Oh, okay. Real men provide while they're here and when they're gone. But it was just so weird yesterday, for me to pull out the papers. I'm going to file these papers. And then I said, oh, look at this letter from so-and-so who's deceased. And then of all shows, it's an old show too. I didn't even get past the first episode. 6 Feet Under. Again with that Dexter guy. Some kind of show about a funeral home family. And I'm like, well, how weird. And then I get this call. Life is hard. It can be challenging. I got a call from a person that I'm like, I think I guess ran across a person, and it comes to find out we have a mutual person that we know, and people telling this person reaching out to me, wow, for help. It's like so much going on, so much going on. It can be hard. It's challenges. You got to keep on going. Gotta keep on going. Still shocked. I'm just still shocked. And I hate that she had to experience that. She has a nursing background and tried to do CPR, and he was already cold. I hate that it happened for her. He was already cold. So just a weird day, especially what happened before. Just a weird day. So I hope that your life is filled with hugs and a lot of love. And I'm out. I'll probably do so. I just can't. I know my day was thrown off yesterday, and now just can't sleep. So me, I throw myself into work sometimes. This year has not gone as planned. It's the latter of the year, so I might just do some more videos. But I wanted to share that with you. Hope your life is full of hugs and a lot of love. For the men that may be listening, I hope you appreciate the women you have in your life, be it your wife, girlfriend, baby mother. I hope you are respecting the women in your life, especially wives, girlfriends, baby mama. I know in our group we have a lot of baby mamas. No one becomes a baby mama by themselves. So I hope you're respecting those women. And for the men that are listening, if there are some, I hope you can take this as a lesson. How you treat the women in your life, that's going to be your legacy. How you treat your wife, whether you maybe have a wife. How you treat your girlfriend. How you treat your baby mama that you made, the mother of your children. I don't care if you didn't marry her. How you treat her, that's your legacy. Oh yeah, that's your legacy. Since we're number one in baby mama land, how you treat your baby mother, that's your legacy. What's it gonna be? I can speak kind words about this man because he's a decent man. Yeah, I can speak kind words about him. A decent, caring, giving man. A provider. Working hard, anything. He's just a provider. Respectable, you name it. That's his legacy. So one more time for the men that may be listening. How you treat your wife, your girlfriend, your baby mama, you keep in mind that's your legacy. You got a baby mama surfing, not doing anything. You're not a man. I think you're a loser. You're not there to help. That's you. You create a baby mama. For the ladies, I hope the men in your lives are treating you right. I do. Yesterday was weird, man. It's weird. Anyway, thanks for watching. So as you see the ring on the screen, wedding ring, the circle of band forever. For my friend, her forever, it just came to an end. She lost her husband. And for me, I lost a friend. I just hate to see her go through this. Thanks for watching. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share. And I'm out.